Hello loves, it's Tatiana Volk here, and I'm back with another Witchy Wednesday. Guys, what's inside? Witchy subscription box. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing a witchy book haul that's pretty casual, where I just kind of go through some of these books that I have gotten recently. I've read a few, but most of them I am still in the dark, so I thought it would be fun to kind of go through the information about it so that we can discuss and chat and all of that stuff. And I've got some hot chocolate here. I just poured myself another mug because I figured it would be fun to sit here, relax, and do this. Anyway, so starting with the first book here, I ended up getting the Little Book of Self-Care for Virgos, and I thought that this was a really cool series. Obviously, I can't say anything about the different ones, but they have it for each sign. And I don't know, I just thought it would be really fun. I don't know very much, in all honesty, about astrology, but I thought that this would be fun. So let's read the back. It's me time. Powered by the Zodiac. Welcome star-powered strength and cosmic relief into your life with the Little Book of Self-Care for Virgo. While a Virgo may be on a quest to achieve perfection, this book truly puts you first. Let the stars be your guide as you learn just how important astrology is to your self-care routine. Discover more about your sign and your ruling element, Earth, and then find the perfect set of self-care ideas and activities for you. From relaxing with a spa day to writing in a dream journal, you will find more than 100 ways to heal your mind, body, and caring spirit. It's stellar self-care, especially for you, Virgo. So that's the informational about the back. Figured it would be useful to do that in a haul since I haven't read this, so I can't really give a review, but it gives you an idea still of like what's involved. And I wanted to do a book haul, one, because I'm really interested in this stuff and I keep buying books. Like, I have more, I can do more book hauls in the future. But two, because it's gonna take me a while to get through all of these and I wanted to share them anyway. So I figured book haul. So let me know if you enjoy this. I could do another one at some point, so again, let me know, because I have more books that I've gotten since this little batch, but I kind of wanted to break it up so it wasn't like overwhelming. So yes, I'm super excited about this because if you don't know, my interest in witchcraft is more on the self-care. I will be interested in reading the different types of self-care things. So they've got things like embrace your practicality, color your home like the earth. Ask about royal jelly. Ever heard of royal jelly? It's a milky secretion produced by worker honeybees. I love honeybees. I love honeybees so much. But yeah, I'm rambling at this point. I'm really excited about this book. Next book, I actually read this one. So I am a fan of Harmony Nice here on YouTube. I actually was introduced to her sometime, I think last year, maybe the year before that. So I was semi-aware of witchcraft as a practice in the modern era and kind of getting a insight into that. I was interested, but I was still kind of on the fence about all of this stuff in terms of actual practice and whether or not it was a direction that I wanted to go into as an adult. I'll have a video all about my history with witchcraft because I do find it to be kind of interesting, because I'm very new to witchcraft right now, but I'm also really not. I have a history with witchcraft, not anything crazy. I'm hyping it up. It's not that interesting. Maybe I won't do a video. But anyway, so I was a fan of her, found out that she did this book. I really liked her videos because they weren't like this is the only way of doing things. And so even though that this is Wicca, which I'm not Wiccan, I do relate to a lot of Wiccan beliefs, I guess. And this book specifically was a great learning resource, and it made me realize how close to Wiccan beliefs I actually am in a lot of sense, which I find very interesting, but I consider myself more just an agnostic witch. So this was very, very, very enjoyable. Highly recommend it. I think it's a great learning tool. And of course it helps if you're a fan of her YouTube channel. So let's read the back. Wicca made me ask myself, what makes you happy? What makes you unhappy? It changed the way that I saw everything. It helped me to see the amazing potential and compassion that surrounds us. Harmony Nice. Learn how to cast spells, create your own book of shadows, join a coven, and follow a path of empowerment that is true to you. Harmony Nice is at the heart of today's growing community of modern-day Wiccans who practice natural magic to improve their own lives and the world around them. In Wicca, she encourages us to explore the positive impact that rituals, meditations, and embracing nature can have on our creativity, confidence, and self-worth. Highly recommend this. Even after the fact, have gone back and referenced a few things. I like that it's educational, but it's not pushing anything at you. It showcases that there's many different beliefs even within the Wiccan tradition, and you know, not all Wiccans are the same or believe the same thing, and then just it kind of opens up to different ideas and thoughts and stuff like that, and I really appreciate that. Next up is The Modern Guide to Witchcraft, Your Complete Guide to Witches, Covens, and Spells by Sky Alexander. Now, I was really excited to get this book, and I cracked it open after reading, like devouring Wicca by Harmony Nice, and I struggled with it a little bit. So I haven't gotten very far. In the beginning, I felt like it was a little bit more pushy and preachy than I got with Wicca. And again, I think there's probably some bias here because I'm already a fan of Harmony Nice, so I feel like I may be more forgiving. Although I really do just think that's a really good book. But perhaps, you know, maybe I'm just more forgiving to any flaws that are in the book because I can't think of any. But anyway, so then I jumped into this one, and the beginning of it felt, like I said, a little bit preachy, a little bit more like this is how things are, matter of fact, almost like there was no room for doing something different, believing something different, or anything like that, which put me off. Now, I will admit, I got in a little bit deeper and kind of got past that and realized that part of me may have been projecting a little bit. Like, for some reason, I just assumed that was the tone that this author was going in, so then I started picking it up more and seeing it more, whether that is the intention or not. I haven't gotten far into this to really have a review, but I am interested in it. I've heard really good things about it. I do want, like, I'm really excited about the other books. I would like to get some more. It seems interesting. I would like to read it more, because my big thing is I just want to see different perspectives so that I can have a better understanding and learn more. And like, I'm new to all of this. There's so much to learn. I don't want to just jump in things completely blindly, so it's nice to get different perspectives. So started this, didn't get very far. Okay, so The Modern Guide to Witchcraft, the back reads, unlock your power. Looking for an enchanting love potion? Want to create your own sacred space and promote good energy? The Modern Guide to Witchcraft helps you harness your own inner power so you can shape your destiny. With the help of spellcraft expert Sky Alexander, you'll tap into your own magic and create incantations, potions, and charms. As she carefully guides you through each step of these witchcraft practices and details ways of personalizing them to your specific situation, you'll gain confidence in your own knowledge and inner force. Once you learn to harness your natural talents as a witch, you'll discover that a whole new world of possibilities exists. So that is the back of that. So I'll probably pick this up again at some point to dig deeper. Okay, so the next book is a reference book, and I love this book. I have not read through the whole thing, as I use it more as a reference, but I have been using it. So this is The Ultimate Guide to Tarot Card Meanings by Bridget Elsamont, the founder of Biddy Tarot. So before this book, I would just Google search each of the different cards when they popped up in one of my personal readings, and then just read what came up, right? Some of them came from different places, but most of them would come from her as the resource behind it. And I absolutely adore her interpretations of the cards. I think they're really thought out. They're really diverse. They give you a couple of different options to explore, and obviously a good chunk of it's based off of your own intuition. So I think it's just a good place to start, especially for beginners, in my personal opinion. I'm a noob, so that could be wrong, but I think it's absolutely fantastic. Everything that you find on the website is in this book, word for word. But in addition to that, you also get a spirituality breakdown, well-being and health breakdown, relationships and love, personality types, career, work, and finances. So these are additional content for every card included just in this book. And then it also has journaling prompts and suggested card combinations, which you can't find in the traditional posts about the cards on the website. So this has all of that information and more, so that makes me really happy. Admittedly, I was just thinking it would have the information from the website, which I was okay with. So it makes me so happy that I got that and more. Like, it's just so nice. Now, admittedly, I tend to not use all of that very much since I don't do directed readings very often, but I know I'm going to do that more in the future at here or there. So I think it's just a great resource, and I'm a huge fan. So the next book is, another Sky Alexander, and I didn't realize that. So I saw this somewhere else and it was highly recommended. If I can find the recommendation, I will try to link to her YouTube channel down below so you can show some love. And this is Magical Astrology by Sky Alexander, and it's used the power of planets to create an enchanted life. I have not gone in this in any way, shape, or form, so I have no clue really how good this is or isn't, but based off of the review, they said that this is a great beginner's way of learning about astrology and how to utilize it in your life and use it in practical ways. So I think that's pretty awesome, and since, like I said, I don't know very much about it, I am technically skeptical, but I am super open to learning about things and researching. I think this has the potential to be a great resource. I really do hope it's as good as it sounded in the review, so I am excited to check this out. And based off of the back of the book, let's kind of dive into what this is all about. Use astrology to reconnect with the magical forces around you. Astrology and magic are links between the energies of the cosmos on the one hand and our earthly experiences on the other. They are also powerful tools for understanding our place in the universe, connecting with its powers, and creating the lives we want to live. In Magical Astrology, you'll learn how to access your birth chart, create your own magical toolbox, and work with planetary cycles, solar and lunar energies, eclipses, and more. The book also provides myriad ways to customize your toolkit by integrating the use of the following: herbs and other botanicals, crystals and gemstones, planetary powers, magical symbols. Here, veteran astrologer Sky Alexander shows you how to tap into the rhythms of the universe for balance and offers numerous ideas and inspirations for incorporating star power into your rituals, celebrations, and everyday life. So yeah, that gives you an idea of this book. Of course, I haven't even dived into this one bit, so I have no clue, but I am excited to crack it open and learn a little bit more about astrology and how I can use that in a practical way in my practices. Okay, and then the final book for this book haul is Everyday Wicca, Magical Spells Throughout the Year. This one I actually don't know too much about. I was looking for things to go deeper into the Wiccan calendar. I was looking for different sources, so I ended up grabbing this one. So let's check out the back. So a complete guide to spell casting and celebrating every day of the Wiccan year. Everyday Wicca is a fascinating study of spell casting and a thoughtful survey of the Wiccan calendar, celebrating the sacred days and magical ways of Wicca throughout the year, from the significance of the moon's phases to the passing of the seasons. Written by a practitioner of the Wiccan craft, this insightful and meticulously illustrated book will guide you through everyday rituals and spells and Sabbats celebrated during the Wiccan Wheel of the Year and sacred deity days. The book also includes a handy glossary and an invaluable resource section. Everyday Wicca can be used by both the solitary witch and those in a coven. Whether novice or adept practitioner, no modern witch should be without this book. Okay, So that's that. I'm excited to dive in and learn more. Okay, so these are all of the books that we just went through for the haul. And again, I'm really excited to dive into them. I haven't gotten very far yet, and I think it'll be fun to kind of, you know, learn more and expand my knowledge. I don't know if I want to do big reviews. I think what I'll do at some point after I read through them and more is I might give suggestions of the ones that I think are best suited for beginners like myself. So that's something that I might do, but that'll probably be quite a time down the road because I'd like to read a lot of books before I start giving those recommendations. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am hoping to do more witchy videos in the future. Right now I do a lot of unboxings, but I'd like to do more hauls if you like them. I'd like to do some collections, like sharing different collections of like the tarot decks that I have and my thoughts on them, along with like my crystal collection, or do an altar tour or things like that. But yeah, also if you have any other witchy video ideas that you would like me to do during this Witchy Wednesday series in the future, let me know. I am gonna try and dial back on the unboxings because I feel like in August they ended up taking over the channel a little bit when I separated them. Do let me know what sort of things you'd like me to talk about and share and discuss with you guys. We could do like an educational series where I study and go over different things and kind of learn with you guys and like read up on it and just do a shared knowledge thing. I definitely don't want to educate people on something I don't know, but I think it could be cool to do like a study session type thing. That could be pretty fun, and just share what I'm learning in that specific study session and hear what you guys think and what you know and stuff like that. And I'm just really excited to dig deeper into this kind of stuff and share that with you guys. So yeah, I'm sorry this got a little bit rambly. I did want it to be more informal, which is why it's so rambly. I will probably be more formal in some future videos, but I do want some that I can just sit and just chat with you guys and be, you know, informal. Anyway, I think that's it for now. Thank you so much for all of the support and the comments, and for watching my videos and subscribing to the channel. You are amazing. I cannot thank you enough. That it means the world to me. You don't even know. I love that people are enjoying this series. Thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what kind of Witchy Wednesday videos you'd like to see in the future. Until next time, bye!